All right, guys, today's challenge. We're going to do the challenge video here real quick. Today's challenge is we're going to put a 3 pip take profit on, and we're going to trade this market, even though the market is getting us, huge price cycles. We're going to take 3 pips to take profit. We're going to look for buying and selling opportunities. Challenge today is you can only take 3 pips to take profit and make $50. So that's the challenge, is what we're going to do. And we're going to see who comes out on top. So ready, go.
Had a challenge?
What's that?
Did you have a challenge again?
Oh, Cliff, did you not just hear that? I was like the perfect intro. Come on.
I went to the bath.
Oh, okay. That was all perfect timing. All right. The challenge, Cliff. Reset the challenge. You got to make $50 with a 3 pip take profit. So you can only take 3 pips out of the market. And that's going to be easy to do. So if you guys do it, I don't want to hear I did it. What I want to do is just give me a screenshot of your order history. So prove that you did it. Now, I'm not saying that I don't trust you guys. I'm just saying it would be kind of cool to see that, right?
I don't understand it.
One trade?
No. One trade. You're not going to make $50 in one trade. Do not put a position size. Maybe let's clarify. You got to trade small. You're still position size because we're still in big. Your position sizes, right? Normal or small, whatever you want to trade. Light, I guess. But you have to have a 3 pip take profit. That's it. That's the only requirement but you can't smack a huge position size to make $50 in one trade either. Don't cheat the challenge. These challenges are for you. All right. Well, while you guys are doing that, I'm going to download the new Protégé.
So you can put on 10 trades for 3 pip.
Yeah, you can put on. Don't go. Just making sure you're still within the position size rules. And the position size rules, when you got large, price cycles here of 20 pips, and these candles are huge, you don't want to be trading half of your position size in one layer. So you still got to put 4 or 5, trades on per layer. So don't trade, guys, please don't trade just to pass the challenge. That doesn't teach you anything, right? So the challenges are there to help you guys in this market condition. If you come across this market condition again, which you will, how did I do last time I traded this market condition? Was it bad or was it good? Right. And so it's really just kind of getting you the skill set of next time you see something like this, can you execute on it? And having a 3 pip take profit in a market condition like this forces you to trade quickly. And that's the market condition you need to do today, is quick trades, quick execution, quick speed, getting in, getting out of your trades, don't letting your losers run. Kind of just what you saw me do for the last little bit, is just kind of quickly trading, reacting, right? Or we should have Josh teach, because he's the big winner on today, right?
I think Josh was lucky a few times.
Josh, I do have a question for you. If you don't mind talking and trading at the same time. My question is, what's an average percentage? Like if you win the day, what's an average percentage for you? Like a normal day, not a great day, the normal day. What do you try to go for on a daily basis?
So until I started doing with you, it was 0.5%. And I was pretty reliable on that for like several months. Okay. And then I had some growing pains when I shot for 1. And it's kind of leveling off 3/4 to 1.25. Sometimes.
So if you're in that range, you're like, that's good. That's good enough for me. I'm done trading for the day.
But I also know if I hide that number, I trade better. Like today, I hit.
So I got you. So if you're not constantly looking at, I hear you. Cause I was like, at some point today, I was looking for that 1% and I was like $3 away. And then I got it. I'm like, well, I'm going for the $3. And then I had to fix that trade. You're like, then you get in and you're like, oh, well, now I'm back down. Now I'm $50 away, you know, and then so because you're looking at it, you're like, well, I'll go for the $3, right? And it without fail, it's always the last trade of the last day. And so I've taught myself to be like, should I trade again? No, I'm not going to do it, right? I just say no, because sometimes when you do it, it turns into, now I got to fix it.
I typically won't look at it until like I get out of a position and reset mentally. And then I'm like, okay, well, where am I at?
Yep. You can kind of do that reset to zero, which is a very, very powerful technique. I love it. You know, just getting your mind reset, right? Khalid already posted his challenge. Done. Wait, Khalid, what's your position size? You did post it, so I guess you traded with a quarter lot, but what's your account size on that account? Because a quarter lot could be heavy depending on what your account size is. I don't see it on here, unless you're not going to want to share it. I would like to know what your position size, or not your position size, your account size. And so to make sure that you were trading light in your position size. If not, then I don't think that would have constituted except passing the challenge. Now I'm saying, hey, good job either way. But the specific challenge was trading light, getting 3 pips. So if you were in a quarter position, I would say you weren't trading light if your account size is probably less than 50,000. So that would be my only takeaway. Because you definitely should be trading a light here. All right. Well, I'm looking for the Protégé.
Probably each win should be about like 50 cents or not much more.
Again,
It's
just
3
depends
cents.
on.
Maybe $1. What would you say?
Well, I started trading before you set restrictions. So to make $50 on 3 pips, you need to have size. You can't just do it with 0.01.
It would be hard to do at 0.01, but I guess the only reason why you'd be trading 0.01 is if you're in a less than probably $2,500 account. But if
that was a $5,000 paper money.
If you're in a $5,000 paper money, then I would probably go with 0.03.
0.03.
Yeah.
Well, that will take until tomorrow to make 50.
Yeah. So each wins.
I'll try. I'll do it. I'll do it now. Try again.
Yep. That's, just try again. Yeah. If you guys want to know where the latest version of Protégé is, Khalid is doing a great job of pinning it to Trade Talk. Except for I lied. I just hit that pin on there and it says that you trashed that one. So I don't think you have the latest one.
No, I didn't crash that. I don't know. Somebody moves it, keeps moving it. So
you should just make it read only.
Oh, well, I believe you guys have, access to it. So it's okay with me.
Well, yeah, read only. You can still download it. I think you just can't delete it. So, can you send me the link where you're storing that latest one? Or just pin it in Discord, whatever it is.
I don't know how to pin it. Honestly.
Oh, okay. So just post it in Trade Talk.
Yeah, well.
And then I'll pin it. But I'm going to remove this pin.
Should be there.
Perfect. I'm going to take that and pin that. So if you guys don't know what pins are, you should get to know what pins are and check those periodically. If you have a red dot on a pin to the top on Discord, that means that there's pins there that you haven't seen. And click on that, because a lot of times I will pin things that a lot of times I'll pin messages that are, you know, static and that are good tools to always have. Okay. I'm gonna download this Protégé, not execute it. Yeah. Dad, how are you doing? You still with us?
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah,
Did you trade your live account today?
I did.
Did you stop trading your live account today? Or did you trade the whole time?
I've been trading the whole time, but light, you know, right now.
I'm just worried on live accounts when you get into a market condition that
I know.
you never traded before, right? That's all. It's a great market condition for volatility. And so you can pretty much recover, but I'd hate to, I don't know. It's just, I like trading I like trading live accounts when you're used to the market conditions, if that makes sense.
Right.
So, but how did you do? Just curious.
Well, right now I'm nursing about a $200 loss, but my count is over 13,000 right now.
Yeah. So
I'm not too worried.
Again, this is more psychology.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So the psychology of that says you're down 200. And then you say, but that's just house money, right? It's not technically house money, but that's what we do as traders. And I'm not picking on you, but that's what we do as traders is we say, okay, well, I'm up. I'm just playing with house money. So it doesn't sting as much. And that's great. And it shouldn't. But the biggest point that I'm trying to make is that when you recognize a market that you're not used to, it probably is better not to trade it in a live account. Does that make sense?
I agree 100%. What I was trying to say though is that I was calculating my position size this morning,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
and because I'm at 13.4, my position size now is 0.17. And so it's $200 now is easier to recover than it was when I had 10,000. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything other than that. And I agree 100% that this has been a good learning experience.
Good. All right. How are we doing on the challenge, guys? Checking in on the challenge. Anybody? Anybody? What's that?
I've made $8.
Ooh. Ooh.
Does. That's good.
If you want Taco Bell, we can go.
Man, as a kid in high school, my loose change in the side of your door, because it was a cash society, was my Taco Bell fund. Anytime I got change, I would put it in the side of the door, and that was my Taco Bell fund. And then I want to say that back then some Taco Bells were open like 24 hours. And so I'd always do like the 2 a.m. Taco Bell run with my loose change, on the weekend.
And they had the 99-cent menu and the 89-cent green burrito.
Yeah. And I'm a little older, but we used to have Taco Tuesdays, and it was like 10-cent tacos from Taco Time. Remember that, Pops?
Yeah.
10-cent tacos. I can't beat that. Taco Tuesdays.
Taco Time.
Oh, so I got to finish the story I was telling you guys. So my job out of high school, first job was Hewlett Packard Tech, or no, it wasn't Hewlett Packard. It's Packard Bell. Holy crap. And then Hewlett Packard bought them, but Packard Bell computer phone tech. And people would be like, my computer doesn't turn on. Well, do you have it plugged in? Oh, thanks.
Oh, I got the best story. I used to work tech support for an ISP while I was in college. And this lady called me and she said her coffee mug holder had broken. Mm-hmm. And I was like, well, I'm for the internet, but I'm sure Mr. Coffee can help you. I don't know the number, whatever. And she's like, no, the computer's coffee cup holder. Because, ma'am, the computers don't have coffee cup holders. She goes, yeah, she pushed this button. No. Comes out. And I put my coffee mug on it. I was like, you mean your CD-ROM?
No, it's coffee cup holder.
The coffee cup holder.
So I don't know if it's better, but it went viral in the workplace. So I had a recorded call, like, if you just started to record your call, I had a recorded call where this gentleman, he's got his computer turned on and it wouldn't load. And he's like, it's just stuck. It's frozen and it won't do anything. And I'm like, well, is it on? He's like, yeah, I can see it. And I'm like, well, what do you see? He starts reading me these, what he sees. And he reads down, and the very, very last thing he reads is press the any key. And he's like, I can't find the any key anywhere.
Oh, I got another one then. So back then we had those big old CRT monitors, right? And the first cell phones that came out, the CRT monitors would mess them up. Mm-hmm. And so you basically hang up if you got your cell phone too close to the monitor. I was on this tech support call with this lady for over 2 hours, and she just did not understand plugs, buttons, nothing. And I was like 19 and I got tired of it. So I said, well, she goes, why can't you see what my problem is? We didn't have remote desktops and all that. And I said, oh, well, why don't you put your cell phone up to the monitor so I can see? And she did that and hung up and went to the next tech.
Oh, no.
Oh man, tech support stories are awesome. I'm sure we are all. I'm sure we've all been there. I've had a couple where I've, while you're on with the tech support, you're like, oh, okay, I figured it out, and you feel stupid. So, but yeah, so for sure, I love that. So sometimes on the internet, or YouTube has some classic tech support stories. All right, I'm going to test this Protégé out. We're going to take it for a new Protégé 3.5. That's the one I should be on, right, Khalid? We're going to take this.
Yes.
How come I got 3.46?
Because you didn't download the latest.
Oh, because I got a new one. Okay.
You got a new one. So my original account balance is 5,000. My starting balance is 6607.6. Oops. Wow. Go from there. And I'm going to do 3. Take profit. And that's good. right, so how do I? Is it in Protégé or just on the script that you still can adjust your? Is it this script modify your stop losses and take profit?
No, it's on the layers right there below, the lower one, the last one. Yeah, and to the very right.
Right here.
Yeah, right there on the plus
this
minuses. You can change these numbers belong to the setting. Yeah. So if you make it 0 and 50, they'll all of them will move to. If that's what you want. Yeah, this will work too. If you want, you can put anything.
Is this for my stop losses?
No, stop loss is below it, the 50.
Okay.
Your stop loss is 50, your take profit is 3. That's for setting, but all of them, but if you push.
Okay, but this button set shorts 3, set longs.
Correct.
Got it. And then I should adjust it here, set it there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, this is different from the order. So the orders are on the right, so different numbers. They can be different numbers.
So I'm gonna try and buy. If I buy a layer, like right here.
It's like you just buy one.
Okay, and is that because I gotta change it in here?
No. Oh yeah. No, if you want to change like more, you just put the plus minus next to the layer to the left. Go left a little bit.
Got it.
Yeah. Then your layers are 2, 3, 4, 3, whatever trades you want.
I like that. I'm gonna just test the speed of execution. So I'm gonna buy a layer here. So how do I just have to select it again?
No, be careful if you click more than once.
It does 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get that. So take profit of 3.
I mean, if it's paper money, that's okay.
Right. So I'm just taking it for a spin. Oh, I like it though. That execution was on point. I really like it. I still like the view of this though. I'm gonna be honest. Still like how it's laid out and how it looks clean of this view, but I love this much better than the trader agent. So but I love that. Okay. I love how you've given me the adjustment of if I want to put on a stack, I can do that really quick. I love that execution. I'm going to test.
Right. The take profit and stop loss for layers is not those numbers, are the numbers on the control on the right. So whatever is on the right where you buy and sell once.
Yeah. So this is the control for these 4 things, right? And get
no, these numbers are only for the settings. The 450.
Right. There's the settings, and then whatever you click here will execute those.
No. If you buy a layer, your take profit and stop loss is the numbers on the very right, the bottom right corner of your chart.
Over here.
Right. These are for the trades. If you want to do trade and initial trade, those are only for changing, modifying. Just you set them to modify.
This is for the layers.
This is for no trades. Yes.
Right. This is your stop loss.
Correct.
Take profit.
That copies over to the layers.
Got it. So if I wanted to do a take profit of 5 and a stop loss of 30.
Yeah, that should copy on your layers. If you look at the layers, it copies the same numbers. Whether you buy once or you buy a layer of multiple, it's the same.
It'd be also,
setting.
I don't know how hard it would be, but if I could double click in here and just.
Yeah, I couldn't figure that out.
Okay, that's all good. But that would be awesome. If you could double click on that and change that.
And change it. Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah.
But hey, I think everybody can say that this is awesome and you've done great work.
Yeah. I mean,
anybody doesn't say that, we're going to boot you right now. Okay. Anybody says Khalid didn't do a good job? Anybody? Huh?
I love it. Like if you want to change 25 positions instantly on their stop loss or take profit, you just go click that right down there, and every one of them is done really quick.
All right, so I'm gonna
Click on your on my name up top right and see what comes up for you, David. Now to the left. On the Gibberians LLC.
right here.
Yeah, right here. You should get nothing.
Oh yeah, sorry. You want to see it?
No, I want you to see it.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's dude, this is awesome.
It should say full version.
It says full version.
Yeah.
There's my name on it.
Sweet. Market is not going to turn.
I'm gonna sell a layer here. And then if I wanted to adjust from the 5 down to a 3, I have to do it here, right?
No. That has nothing to do with the other one. This is only for if you want to modify.
Right, but it's still says 450.
Because you can change it right there next to the right of it. That's where you change the modify. Do you want to change to
right,
modify?
no, I do want to change. So I want to change my stop losses or my take profit to 3.
For existing trades?
For existing trades, I do.
That's where you do it.
Yeah, that's what I was understanding. Yeah. Sweet. And so but it does change it. So one of the points, like over here on this script, it changes it to from where price is at currently, but here it changes it from where your order line is. Is that correct? So let's say for case in point, just a quick understanding of Protégé here. Let's say I get into a buy and I want to adjust my take profit, and then let's say that I'm going to just move this up. Let's say that it is now in profit and I want to put a secured trade on. So let's say it pops up, runs up, and I want to put a secured trade on of all my trades. How would I, let's say that the market just shoots up, it's trading up here, and I want to put my stop loss here. Do I enter as a take profit in your system, or is the stop loss against the order line because price is now here? So I got to measure and say I want it here, and this is 10 pips away.
Correct.
Put a 10 pip stop loss on.
You put 10 pip stop loss and you put 0 for take profit.
Okay.
Then it will just do that.
Got it. Brilliant. I love it. Thanks, Josh, for pointing out my difficulty and fixing it with how it wouldn't move. I was difficult forever. Like it just wouldn't move my take profits. And I would suck because I would see a larger opportunity and I want to move my take profits. That's kind of one of the reasons why, or my stop losses, whatever. And one of the reasons why I just like, all right, I'm just not going to trade with take profits.
I had that same trouble, and that's why I'm just when Khalid made Protégé, I'm just like, okay, bye. I'm going to go use Protégé.
All right, so how we doing on challenge, guys?
I'm up $10.
The market kind of calmed down. So 3 pips is you got to be more accurate.
You got to be sniping for 3.
Yeah. $20 away.
Was $50 maybe I should have said $20. Might have been a little easier.
Well, the market's calmed down a little bit.
Because $50 might be like 1% for some people's account. And if it is, then that could be a little difficult to hit inside of 20 minutes, 30 minutes. We don't like this.
But it's good education.
0.5%.
I like it, Khalid. I really like it.
Yeah, click on the top left, the one that shows you your balance. Top left, this one. So that's today's, and if you click on it again, click on the same, yeah, and then you see the weekly and stuff. And if you click on the lower one, you see the annual. No, not this one, the one. Yeah, this one. And it also shows you the year. So they're kind of like layers.
Except for that's all dependent upon what I put in.
Correct.
Here, right?
Correct. But it will memorize that from now on.
So, but it should. So it says my original opening balance is 5,000. So for the year, I should be up 1,607, but that's not calculating that.
Well, because the year is 0, yeah. Right. So you put that there.
Got it. And I have no idea where I was at yesterday, so we'll just leave those blank and we'll start building it in. Dude, that's awesome.
And if you click on the one below, the one that shows you the current, below that, yeah, this one, and you can, like you have longs, click on the longs. Oh, you don't have nothing. Yeah, it shows you what your risk and all that.
Risk is.
Yeah. And if you click on the lower ones, it gives you a calculator to figure out for certain percent how many trades you can do, stuff like that. No, not here on the where it says current.
Yeah, no, I just was going to enter into the trade real quick.
Yeah, okay.
So
on the current right there, if you click on that, it should open. Click again on the top one, maybe the second one. Oh yeah, I don't know why the other one didn't work. Yeah, that tells you 42% how many trades and so on. You can change the percent up and down, and just if you wanted to know how many trades you do.
Right, at a 50%,
like
at a $50, yeah, the risk calculator. At 50 stop loss, I can only take 2 trades. Hit my stop loss on 2 trades. Got it. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. And so that does the same thing.
This one tells you what your risk is.
What your risk is, right? Sweet. Dude.
All done.
All done. Who said that? Who said
Most
that?
annoying guy you've got.
I love my dad. I don't care what you say. Just kidding, Dad. I can only say that because it's you. Yeah. I don't want to say that to anybody else. I don't care what you say. I think he's a good guy. Dude,
you got to talk good about him because he made you.
Yeah. Josh, what do you do for work that allows you to trade all day long? Because you're a full-time trader?
Yeah. Trying to be.
Oh, okay. Well, then that answers that. What did you say, Doug?
What is he up to so far?
What are you up to in the
challenge? What ROI is he up to?
Oh, Josh, what's a question for you?
I don't think what do you mean, what ROI?
How much profit do you have for the day?
Oh, for the day.
Oh, I posted. It was like $59.
Okay.
On this account.
On this account. But he's on his other account, he's up like 2. Oh, did you stop at the 2%?
That was the league account. Yeah, it made $200.
Awesome.
And that was the league account. I uploaded that picture. And then the other one was another test I'm taking with FTMO that made $3,300 this morning.
You're still in the test on that? And what do you have to get? How much more do you have to get before you pass the test?
Like another 10,000 or so.
Oh, so you're in a higher one.
Yeah, it's 100,000 account I'm going for.
Got it. How long have you been doing that? How has that been going for you?
About 3 weeks, but they suspended it last week because I was doing the boot camp, which was really nice of them. So I picked it back up.
Got it. You asked them to pause it. Got it.
Yeah, and they did.
Oh, that's cool. That was way cool.
And then Monday and Tuesday, I did nothing but lose money on the test. So today I kind of cleared out Monday and Tuesday.
Well, I am $15 away from hitting the challenge. Started the new
Taco Bell's on you then.
Yeah, I got $35. Woohoo! So Josh did it. Anybody else? Khalid got it. Post in, if you guys can post in Discord, that would be awesome. Just do a screenshot, do it under the boom, boom, boom. Where is it at? The challenge thing. I can't think where it's at. Where'd it go? You guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, I don't have it expanded. That's right. Under the 5 to 50 challenges, just post what the challenge was. The title of the challenge is make $50 using a 3-pip take profit. And then post your picture. Love to start just kind of building like the wall of accomplished challenged accomplishes or whatever, right? Start showing everybody that we did that. Guys, I'm super excited about what we're starting to build here and starting to come together. So thank you guys so much for being a part of it. What you guys have given me is the critical mass that sometimes you need in order to get some things off the ground. And some of the things that we're putting together, I feel are going to be just awesome. I got confused there. I'm like, why is that break even? It was a break even line, not my take profit line. I thought that was a take profit line because Albio is green. But super excited about the direction, the trajectory of where everything's going. I'd love for you guys to, honestly, everybody here, to start getting into the larger funded account, start trading that. Eventually, I'd love it if everybody here, that we traded every day, we were trading, $50,000 plus funded accounts. That's kind of the goal of what I'm trying to get to, where everybody we're trading every day together. As long as you don't hold me responsible, I'm good with that.
I can say, because I have like a $12,000 account with Apiary, it keeps me humble in the trading. It keeps you realistic because you've got to be accurate. You've got to be consistent. You've got to be, you can't use big lot sizes to make your money, and the risk management and the 5%. The rules seem really restrictive at first, but once you survive in them, surviving in those larger accounts is so easy.
It really is. It really is. Like, and it's psychological, because it really is psychological. It's just, who wants to make $1 on the same type of time as you can make $100? Does that make sense? And so when you're trading those $1,000 accounts, sometimes we just swing for the fences when you shouldn't, because you swing for the fences because it's like, oh, it's only $2, but then you lose $20 and you're like, oh, it's taking me 3 days to make 10. And it's all the same, but you tend to just, the psychology of it all, right? On a $50,000 account, you're like, oh, I'm up, 1%, it's $500. That's great. But sometimes in a $10,000 account, we're like, I'm up 1%, it's $100. Well, I want more. And then we give it all back. And so
that was my biggest problem for months that Kevin really helped me work through, because I have trading as my paycheck.
Right.
And I was always like, I've got to make X amount of dollars because I've got these bills I've got to pay.
You
So
have
it was
that
a-
added stress. That's so difficult to do. It's so difficult to do when you have to make a certain amount in trading, because that means you cannot stop. Do you know what I mean? You can't walk
You
away.
see me on all the time.
And that makes a lot of sense now.
I
Because
have bills to pay.
I thought you were like, because sometimes I'll see you like on the phone, like when we've done those marathon sessions. I thought you were working like a normal job.
Trading.
Well, I thought you were on the phone talking to like work and stuff. I'm like, what kind of job does he have that allows him to do that? So
No, us, a whole bunch of us, like 16 of us, had a falling out, if you will, over the ethics of the new management, and we're no longer there. So we all are doing.
Is that recent? Just curious.
No, it was about a year ago.
Oh, okay.
But we've all had those bad bosses.
Oh, for sure. All right, so here's the last thing right here. I'm like, okay, if it breaks lower, if it breaks lower, but this is a good bounce point for it to come up and just take the 3 pips. But because it does that, oh, missed the opportunity there.